So guys, gonna go over the trade that I took on ES today. This ended up being a winner. Let's just get right into it. So ES is trading literally at all-time highs right now. So congratulations if you're in there, if you're in this buy or if you're in any stocks. Congrats on all-time highs. But when we're in all-time high territory, the draw on liquidity is usually a new all-time high. So we're just gonna go to a 5 minute here. Let's just look how we opened today. So we opened here at 9:30 and we took this all-time high, right? We took that liquidity at the all-time high. Then we had some 10 a.m. news that I think it was ISM news that came out, and we had this little sell-off. But what I noticed is that from this little sell-off, we took this high back. So, right, we broke this low. Here, I'll highlight it. We broke this low right here, and we came down here, right? So you would think market structure shift, but you got to remember we're in all-time high territory, right? The draw on liquidity in all-time high territory is always going to be a new all-time high. So once we broke above this lower high right here, even after we broke under this low, right? Once we broke above that here, I knew that we would get back to this all-time high eventually, right? Because that's our draw. So my entry, I'm not gonna lie, wasn't the cleanest entry. I try to enter off of usually like a fair value gap or like after some kind of like liquidity sweep or something. But this was kind of like a continuation entry. I went for a 1-to-1 risk to reward on this pretty much. And you can see I almost got stopped out, right? Like I said, this wasn't the cleanest entry. Almost got stopped out. But eventually the market decided that, we're going to push. And this was my target here at the previous all-time high. And now we're at new all-time highs. So that was pretty much the trade. This was just a continuation trade to a new all-time high. All right. And this trade was a winner. Ended up taking home $650 on this trade. This trade kind of played out a little bit. I was in this trade for almost an hour. So a longer trade for me. But that's the recap, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.